NBA 2k26 here, and the Platinum Trophy is insane. There are 49 trophies on the way to the Platinum, but we need to tackle every single game made in the game, then be in my team, my career, the W, and play now. We start in my team, my personal favorite 2k game mode in any game, but the downfall of this game mode needs to be studied. It used to be so good. I remember selling badged up cards for millions MT. Now there's just no way to make MT, and it's a shame. There are quite a lot of trophies tied to my team this year, and after selecting my starter pack, that being the Celtics, they gave me a full roster, meaning I could lock it in, and doing that got me the first trophy of the game. Hey, first trophy sealed. Bro, I got the hollow JT. I then headed straight into the new mode, introduced into my team this year, and that being All-Star Team Up. You pretty much use a single player from your club and play a 5v5 scrimmage against others, and for the trophy, you simply just need to win a single match. It took me about 3 tries, and I tried to do this an hour into the game's life, and it was pretty painful experience, to be honest, and I was just happy to be done with it. You heard my excitement for getting that hollow Jason Tatum earlier on, and that's because he is my favorite player of all time. In real life, seeing him get hurt caused me severe problems, but I was able to get my next trophy pretty easily for simply favoriting his card. Right, we've got to go to Jason Tatum, favorite him. There we go, not fan favorites, favorite a player card. JT the GOAT, bro. The next few trophies I earned were pretty simple. I headed into a clutch time game where I got keep your distance for hitting 10 3-pointers as a single game, hide and seek for acquiring a hidden gem player, and then I got bid snipe for winning an auction with 10 seconds left remaining on the auction house, all before heading back into another clutch time game, but this time I need to use a full lineup of WNBA cards. This is a new addition to my team this year, similar to FIFA or FC. I haven't played enough on my team or used these cards to really say if they're good at game than not, but when completing the match, I got that trophy. I then headed back into the auction house where I got the trophy early bird for buying a card within 5 minutes of it being listed, hacks for using a game changer card. You apply these to your team and they can give you a boost, like giving you more MT in the next domination game, for example. I then continued to play some more domination, where at the end of it I got the trophy dominated for earning a crest in domination, all before hitting the streets of online. For the trophy got I need to acquire a victory card, and to do this I need to play a game, a showdown, to get it. I've played my team for many years. I'm not amazing, but also I feel like I can hold my own. I've gone 12-0 before in old games, so I like my chances of heading into my first online game.
To the inside. By Jackson. Just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset. The three.
Yes, green light.
And it's Jaren Jackson.
Oh, SGA.
Yeah, that one's good. SGA. And it definitely got the bench on there.
Come on.
6 on the shot clock.
Just left KD over for free. That's a big mistake.
Here's Sabonis.
Come on.
Throwback possession.
Intensity on defense.
Yes.
The triple drop. Sabonis in the post. 8 feet out.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
2-point lead with 14 to go. Come on. Yes, got I guess a victory card. And after a stressful game in Showdown, I thought I'd be going for a much easier trophy, that being 0, but I need to win a single triple threat game without letting the opponent score a single point. This, however, turned out to be much more stressful than I would have thought. Bro, he's got a 58-3 and he's just greened it, man. Oh, fuck off greening all the things, bro. Yes, finally. There we go, 0. Thank God for that. I then went and purchased every single diamond shoe from each brand in the game for my next trophy, before heading to the triple threat part where I would need to end somebody's streak for the last trophy in my team for now. I did end somebody's 3-game streak, but that didn't pop the trophy for me until I beat somebody with a 5-game streak for some reason. That's when I got it. Come on! Yes, busted. Come on, thank God for that, man. It was time to move to the next game mode, that being the W, where there are only 2 trophies tied to this game mode. The first one was for simply winning a WNBA game, and the second trophy was for winning a game in the W online. From day 1 of this game mode's release, it was dead. Nobody played it. I found it so hard to find a single game, so eventually when I did find one, I made sure to win it, as I didn't want to deal with having to search for this game anymore. And that's game. Thank God for that. Watch me work. Win a game and then W online. It's now time to move on to my career, where we set on the journey to become the greatest of all time, and we start off in the new Out of Bounds storyline for this game, which I actually quite like. We got our first trophy for earning 3 stars in our first game. we're going to have to earn 27 of these stars in totals for the trophy Prelude Perfection. However, before that, we got to the championship game, and for getting player of the game, I got the trophy Young and Hungry. Prelude Perfection was the next trophy I earned before heading into the biggest game of the season so far, and that was for the EBA Championship Finals, where of course we dominated, and winning that got me championship material, win the EBA Championships. And that was the end of the main storylines of the game, and it was time to head to the NBA. But before I do that, I took on multiple trophies tied to the Street Kings mode, where I'd get a trophy for defeating Baron Buckets at Jardin Jams, defeating the Sovereign of Steel at Pivot Point, and winning a tournament at Hardwood Hall. After this, I came back to the Jardin Jams court, where I took on the trophy Can't Stop Won't Stop, where I need to get a 15-game win streak for the trophy. I didn't know what to expect going into this, but I'm pretty sure the difficulties were set to rookie, so it was much easier than I thought. I just chucked a bunch of threes, and I got the trophy. Yes, Can't Stop Won't Stop, get a 15-game win streak. Finally, it took about an hour, but it's done lovely. And the final trophy tied to Street Kings was for winning 10 matches in carp. You can play with randoms, which is nice, and after my 10th win, I got that trophy as well. Tell a lie, there was one more trophy tied to Street Kings, and that's for completing the teammate trial. I'll be honest, I can't remember what I did for this. I just played a single game and I got that trophy, all before heading into the biggest grind of my career, where I've spent 9 whole seasons working towards becoming the GOAT and reaching first on the Dynasties list. If you played my career before, you're probably familiar with the GOAT list. To rank up here, you just need to play a bunch of games, completing challenges like hitting the most 3-pointers in a single game. You'll earn GOAT points, which will help you rank up. And for Dynasties, it's more playing the game, but here you just need to make sure you're winning championships back to back to back to progress through the quickest way possible. However, before playing a single game, we need to join a team. Well, I went for a tryout for the newly crowned NBA champs OKC Thunder, and after impressing them, they drafted me, which got me. I'm going OKC. Hey, proving myself, successfully try out and get drafted by an NBA team. Before starting the season, I made sure to equip some easy GOAT skills. If you meet the target they set you, you'll get some nice boost to your stats. And after finally leveling up all the way to Hall of Fame, I put the trophy Full Potential. With the Outbound story carrying into the NBA season, at both the start and middle of the season, you meet with somebody to discuss your goals for whatever part of the season you're playing in. These are key games that you have to play, and if you complete all the objectives set for you, you'll get the trophy Establishing a Dynasty. My first one was got after winning the NBA Cup against the Knicks, and that winning continued throughout the rest of the season with some nice plays that led us to picking up our first NBA championship, and also winning the Finals MVP, Rookie of the Year, and League MVP after my first season that took me up to 22nd on the GOAT list, where I then won back-to-back championships, where I then headed into a FIBA tournament in the off-season, where winning this would get me a trophy cashing in for completing all of MP merchandise rewards. There are 7 different goals you need to hit, with the last one for winning a FIBA tournament with Team USA, which also at the same time got me FIBA finisher for winning that tournament as well. I then won my 3rd and 4th championships back-to-back, with 4 seasons done, winning MVP every single year, breaking all scoring records, winning finals, MVP every year. It was time that I was crowned the GOAT. Oi, the GOAT! Reached number 1 on the GOAT list, yes! Oh, that's such a grind. 4 full seasons, and we're the GOAT. Well, I thought playing 4 seasons was long enough. I was nowhere near done. The Dynasty trophy was still there to be obtained, and after winning my 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th NBA championship, I could finally say I'd done it and reach top of the Dynasties list. Yeah, that's the ultimate Dynasty. Reach number 1 on the Dynasty list. My career is over, man. Thank you. Even though I sounded happy to be done with my career, I did actually enjoy it. Like I said earlier in the video, I played my team on most NBA 2K games, but this year, my career is the main mode I played, mainly for the trophies, but I did enjoy my time. The Outbound story kept it fresh to a certain extent, giving you key games to play, and after 9 long seasons, I was done with it, but I still play it here and there. And to celebrate my time being done with my career, I headed back over to my team for a few reasons. The first one was spending all my VC I'd earned on playing my career. I had about 160,000 VC sat there, so I did what any normal person would do and spent it all on packs. And to no one's surprise, I packed absolutely nothing. This is not a reminder to not spend money on this game and franchise at all, then I don't know what is. Just don't give 2K your money, they do not deserve it. The second reason to come back to my team was to take care of a trophy called Noir. As of editing this video, this trophy only came available on the 5th of October, and for this you need to play a game in my team with a black and white filter on. They released this challenge for this, and to be honest, I'm happy I only need to play 1 game because this filter, it was not nice to look at. Right, what the heck is this, man? I'm not going to play it for the trophy, but this looks so... this is awful. Yes! Hahaha, Noir, there we go, play a game. Use the black and white era filter. I've not got to do that again, thank God for that. Next is to talk about the unobtainable trophies in this mode. At this point in time, there are 4 trophies left in my team that are unobtainable, and I'm unsure to whenever they'll become available. The main one that sticks out to me and annoys me the most is to acquire a 5-player walkout in my team. Firstly, I don't even know what this means. Could this mean get 5 walkouts in a pack? I've never seen that done in any 2K game before. Or does it mean pack a dark matter card, which the game grades that as a 5-star walkout because it's the best card you can get? I don't know. Either way, this trophy screams give me money, give me VC, and to open packs. And like I just said, this game is the last company that deserves to have your money. And I don't know when it will be available, but I do not like the look of that trophy. And one more thing to talk about is the trophy Run It. This trophy is obtainable, and for this you need to complete a full run in the breakout gauntlet mode. For this, I'm pretty sure it works out you need to play 100 games, and the players you use, they get taken away from you after that match unless you complete objectives, and the minimum players you need is around 200, and that's if you complete every objective available. I am sitting on around about 160, so I physically can't do this mode. So unfortunately, I'm not in the position to be able to even get this trophy, so I need to play this game a bit more and grind up my players, and I'll probably get it then, but yeah. I just can't get this trophy, unfortunately. Before heading into the final mode, I quickly tackled the 3 tutorial trophies in the game: the beginner trophy, the intermediate trophy, and the advanced one. Now, I will say this trophy is somewhat glitched. You can get the first 2 trophies normally, but for the advanced trophy, you stupidly need to delete the game and complete all the tutorials again while the game is still downloading to unlock the advanced trophy. It's very silly. I then headed to the mini games where I got 18 stars in all of them, which was very easy. But I then headed to the final mode we need to play in this game for the last trophies, and that's Play Now, where I won a black top game which got me the trophy winning, before heading into a game against a CPU where I got all 5 starters into double digits, and that got me the trophy Spreading the Love, where I then headed to Play Now Online for a set of trophies that is even more grindy than the mine career and blocks you from getting this platinum for potentially up to 4 months if I've read this right. That is at least if the My Team trophies become available before then. You might have to even wait even longer for the platinum. And the first trophy to talk about is for winning a game with all 30 current NBA teams online, which went pretty well. Tatum is so good in this game. Oh, Tatum. Tatum for 3. Wait.
Continuing to cut hard, and the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but with the Aaron Fox outside Edwards on the arc. Yes, great play. And Edwards slams it in. They struggled for a good part of the season, but the last third or so of the season, or second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. Drops it.
There we go, well travelled. I got a little bit scared there. Win a game with every regular NBA team in Play Now. I'm not even close to being done with Play Now. All before realizing 30 wins is nowhere near what you need for the trophies Big Timer and All Timer. From what I read and think, you need to reach the GOAT League, which requires you getting 100 points. Bearing in mind, after winning 30 games, I was still sat in the silver tier. Not to mention, you need to do this 3 separate times to the All Timer trophy. The crazy thing, comparing this to 2k25, this looks easy, as last year you need to do this 7 times, but this year's one is still so bad. So what I need needed to stop so I could focus on other videos because it was taking so much time. And it's something I'm just going to be working on in the background. I apologize for not being able to get the platinum because one, it's not obtainable, but I just wanted to show the journey of me getting all the other trophies while I did. But to anybody that does or will get this platinum, a huge congratulations. It is one that I want and I'll eventually get. If you did enjoy the process of watching me getting all the other trophies available at this time, make sure you click here for more.